Hello guys, welcome to yet another feeding video. We will start off with my Lasiodora parahabina. The parahabina is very hungry because when I was putting water in its water dish, it took after it and then haired. Let's see. I'm feeding, there you go. I'm feeding my tarantulas in the room where the birds used to be. Likely one of the contributors to me getting ill in the hospital was breathing in all of their dander and dust, feathers, and stuff, and that definitely contributed to my double pneumonia and my respiratory issues. So we got rid of them and donated them to someone who could definitely take good care of them. So this room is very quiet now. There's my Lasiodora parahabina, the salmon pink bird eater. Happy with the cricket. Alright, let's move on to the next one. This is the enclosure of my Thrixopalma ockerty. Let's see if I can get this beautiful one to come out where we can see. Yes, this one is very shy. Yes, I gave you some more water too. You just don't want us to look at you today, do you? Huh? Come on. How'd you get it? Doesn't seem interested. More spooked than anything else. But this one has a tendency to take food off of camera sometimes. But yep, this is the Peruvian Pinkrump. Common name, one of many. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Well, I made a mistake. I thought I had hit record when my Acanthoscurria chacoana took down the cricket, but I did not. So unfortunately we don't get to see the attack. But she does have a cricket in her clutches. And I'm sure she's going to enjoy it. She's a good eater. Aren't ya? Alright, we'll leave her alone. Next. Here's my Nandu Chromatus. Let's see if the Nandu is interested in crickets. That would be a yes. And 2. Yep, she wants crickets. Oh, I guess that battery's out of, or that flashlight has dead batteries, okay. But yep, she's got both of them. She's a good eater. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my Brachiopoda. I was going nuts when I was carrying the enclosure. Hopefully that's a sign that she's eager to eat. she didn't eat last time either, and maybe not even the time before that. I wish I'd gotten a good look at her, but she scampered off into her enclosure before I could, and I couldn't tell whether she was in pre-molt or not. But, yeah, she's been denying food. So, who knows? Seems like it'd be a little too soon for her, but maybe not. Oh, she has some water, nevertheless. Well, you know what? Let me offer her a worm in case she would rather have that. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, she's in do not disturb mode. She's in a threat posture. A lazy one, but a threat posture nonetheless. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Well, my Milandra is being antisocial. Let's see if it would like a worm. This is another one I suspect could be in pre-molt. I've had this one for a while now and it has not molted for me. So that's probably what's happening. So unfortunately we're not going to get to see this one today, which is a shame. Way down in there. Either likes to hide in there, which is webbed off, or in there. Hadn't drank much of its water, but hell, they like to stay burrowed. Well, hopefully better luck with the next tea. Alright, next. And here is the tarantula that started it all. This is my grandma StollerRosia. Let's see if she would like to eat. See that? See, you have to watch out even with G. roseas. You can catch them in a cranky mood. And that's what she's in right now. Any spider can potentially be cranky. Even ones that are considered docile most of the time. So I'll leave that cricket in there, check on it later. She's way overdue for a molt, but she doesn't look like she's gonna molt quite yet, but they are very slow growers, so we'll leave Mr. Cricket in there, and maybe she'll be in the mood to eat it later. But yeah, today she's obviously not in the mood to be bothered. Alright, next. Here's my shy PocolatheriaStriata. Doing very well. Let's see if she'll eat. Last time she refused to eat on camera. So let's see if this time she will appease us. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's get you another one. That was kind of a wimpy sized cricket. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she didn't get it. She may have gotten it there. Look at those yellow warning legs. Oh, she did drop one. I saw the other cricket. You couldn't hold two of them, huh? She does have one, though. Wow. She got a big butt. That's why I decided not to give her a superworm this time. Just some medium-sized crickets. She's a big girl. Alright, well, we'll leave her alone so she can eat. Alright, next. Here's my female BrachypelmaSmithy. Let's see how she wants, what she wants to do today. Well, I was fixing to say, what's your problem? She was practically given a threat posture there, and she's never given me one. It goes to show that wild animals can be unpredictable. Even ones that, like I said, with the G-Rosea are, for the most part, docile. But, and these are mostly docile, but you'll occasionally find a moody one. But this one's normally very sweet and lets me hold her. But yeah, well, at least she took the food. That makes me happy. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my immature male, BrachypelmaSmithy. You want that? Getting in the water. Very good. Fantastic. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Let them eat in peace. And here's my largest spider in my collection. This is my Theraphosa sturmi, the Burgundy Goliath bird eater. He rarely refuses a meal. Her name is Large Marge. She's one of my favorites. Wouldn't want to be bitten by those fangs, though. Ouch. That would definitely be an ouch. And she wants to show you. You gonna show us the size of your fangs? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to give you some more water. Top it off. You want another one, sweetheart? Since they're large, they can eat more. You always hear that crunch. Alright, that's all you're getting today. You're a good size enough as it is. Thankfully, she's never kicked hairs at me, because I've heard that they have some of the worst hairs. And that one worm's like, help! Look at that. She's got 3 of them in her mouth. I think I've seen her with 4 before. Yep, the only time she denies food is when she's in pre-molt, and that's toward the end of it. She's an eating machine. For those of you more experienced in the hobby, I highly recommend you get one of these. And the only reason why I think you need to be a little more experienced is because their hairs are terrible. And they can be defensive. And their fangs are huge. You do not want to be bitten by them just for the sheer size of their fangs. But yes, they do have venom, but it's not as potent as like your pokies and your H-Max and your calciatum, but still would leave a nasty bite. And they are faster than they look like they would be. Oh, I've seen this one zoom. And it's in the enclosure. Just see this brown streak go by. So they can go fast when they want to. Alright, well, we'll let her alone and move on to the next one.